Greetings and welcome to my corner of the internet. I'm Fiarlia, and today we return to Mass Effect. And we're just going around and chit-chatting with the crew to see if there's anything new I can learn, and perhaps, after a loading screen, seeing if there's anybody else that we can romance. And actually I was wondering about that because I kind of turned Caden down, which I'm ultimately okay with, but made me think, can I woo multiple people? Or is it just kind of like, will I be monogamous, or can I be polyamorous? I don't know.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yep.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Love the cockiness.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
That's not quite how I meant good,
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Yeah, fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's kind of a big deal. For a mercenary to have such a bad feeling that they don't even want the money that they've already done the job for, that's, yikes.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big.
Maybe information?
If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
I'm guessing information, in which case it would be important to learn perhaps exactly what ship it was, and maybe we can find out some of the personnel that was on it, crew, maybe even just passengers. It might be important.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's it? There's no more info? Let me try again just to see. Looks like nothing else, unless saying that's it will unlock more things.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Wow. Okay, then. Oh. These are things I've already discussed with him. Damn it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Didn't seem like I had an option to romance him. I don't know if you can only do that with certain people. I assumed that it would be everybody. Oh, hey there, Ashley.
Commander?
How are you doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I believe her.
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
Well, I wouldn't be opposed.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Oh, that's it for that? Okay, well, I guess.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was
Ooh.
hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Good! Because last time I was unable to have a conversation with her, so looks like things might be progressing.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
What's... This is not going how I thought it was, first of all. But, why single out Rex and Batarian and not Liara? I know you were talking about Liara a minute ago, but, Liara and Tali, what, is it just specific aliens that you don't like? What is it? I don't know. I kind of want to pick You're Out of Line because but maybe I should find out why. Oh, fucking hell. This one's... No, You're Out of Line because this is my ship. I'm commanding it. I am not going to tolerate... Well... No, because this is also off the record. And I want to know where my crew is... God damn it! I'll go with this one.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Don't need to be so prideful.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
Oh, well
I don't
put.
think we should turn down allies.
That's what you're trying to do.
Bet everything on them staying allies.
Although that is a fair point.
As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Well, I can't just say how cynical, because I tend to be somewhat cynical myself. I'm just gonna go middle ground here.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You don't know that. I mean, look at the way the Asari were reproducing. They specifically want to... I mean, granted, it is to better their own species, but they do so by bringing other species in, and their knowledge, and so on and so forth. So, I don't know. I mean, it's decent logic, but I don't think it's infallible.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I want to know more, but I don't know if this line of questioning will end and I'll be unable to investigate further.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Aw. What about my cheek? Aw.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
Just me.
You never know, Commander.
Looks like I can go back down that road. I'm gonna go back through there, cut a bunch of the stuff out, and see if I can choose to investigate, and so on and so forth.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Well, damn it, that's all I could... I can't go back down there? Fuck. Alright.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
I can't remember if this is a new conversation or an old one. I know the last one with him was talking about C-Sec as well, but I can't remember the exact specifics.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
Nah.
He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Really? He was going to be a Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I wouldn't take any offense from Garrus here. Maybe some from his father, but he's not like he's saying that these are his ideas. Plus, he was talking earlier about how he wanted to, how he felt the rules were sometimes too constrictive.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you
Indeed.
want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Well, I don't really want to nail him. I'm looking at Ashley for that. Okay. Well, this is Renegade, but I do agree that when going after Saren, it's not a good idea to send somebody who would be restricted. So, exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I agree.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a Renegade point from that. Apparently I didn't. Hey, Tally, how you doing?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
That's amusing. This is kind of like somebody who lives in a big city, maybe especially in a bad area of said city, and it's always loud and there's sirens going on, and if they were to move to the countryside or a rural area, it would feel weird. I don't know which one to choose. Look at this.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
Yeah, it's understandable.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Homesick / grass is always greener kind of thing.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
I don't know if I want to... I want to know more, but...
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
That's right. Absolutely right. Ah, shit. Nothing new. Damn it. Well, I guess that's it.
I should go.
See you later.
Poops. Alright, well, I guess that's everything on the ship, so now it's time to head out, but I just realized I have no fucking idea where I'm supposed to go next. So I need to look at the journal and see if there's anything I'm supposed to be doing. Like, am I supposed to be taking Liara back to the Citadel so we can talk to the Council, or what? I don't know. Are we just supposed to go out and search for Saren? I don't know. Apparently I have 2 things that I need to do. I need to go to Pharos and Novaria, because apparently the Geth have gone to both places. So there's that. Then there's also all these side quests that I'd undertaken. Might be a good idea for me to do some of these, because maybe I will level up before I go fight more Geth, or just get a bunch of loot and I can buy better things. Might be, or maybe I should just go around exploring planets. I think for now, maybe I'll head back to the Citadel, because at the very least there's that, which one was it? This one, where I have to go, find Nasana and let her know that I killed her sister. So, yeah. But maybe I should check the last system here in Artemis Tau before I head back. Let me just check real quick. Maybe there won't be a place for me to land at all, so I'll just give it a little quick once-over.
Commander, I'm picking up a
Oh,
signal
what the
from
hell?
the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll check it out. Ooh, lots of biotics from her, which is nice because that's the one area that I was always weakest in before. Is that asteroids? Oh, that's asteroids coming down. Wow. Alright then, well, let's take a look at the map and see... Question marks? What are the question marks? Anomalies. Okay, so anomalies, and then it looks like... I think this is another satellite or something over there. Alright, well... Let's head over to the satellite first, which should be over this direction. Oh wait, there's another thing right there that wasn't on the... Oh, no. This is the thing that wasn't on the map. Is this... What is this? Is this like another one of those, like, mineral veins or what have you? I don't know. Okay, what are you? Lithium deposit. Alright. Oh. Let me do a quick save first. Alright. Nailed it. Light metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed. Cool. Alright. Oh, I got a lot of credits for that. Oh, is that what... Whenever I survey something, is that what is happening? Is I'm just getting money? I'm not actually collecting the xenon and nitrogen and lithium. I'm just harvesting it and then essentially selling it immediately, so to speak. Also, that wasn't on the map. I wonder if I should fully explore all the planets that I'm landing on and go to all corners to try and find things like that. Might be a good idea. Of course, I won't be wasting your time by showing you all of it if I do that. Alright. Oh. Alright then, I can't salvage that. Is that a body? Oh. Interesting. Oh. Another quick save before I attempt that. This one isn't as easy, but I still got it. Good. ID tag recovered. You have found Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. What are you? What the fuck? Holy shit! This is, okay, I was not expecting any of that. Oh, I like how it's facing the other way. Haha! You dumb shit. Alright, where are you coming from now? Oh, boy. I was not expecting anything scary to happen in Mass Effect. Oh, nailed it. Okay. Whew. Almost like a goddamn Sarlacc pit. Thought I may have heard another one. Okay. Looks like I did not. Is that an old tank? I can't... What do I... Wait. Oh, over here. Okay.
These are Alliance soldiers. It appears they were lured here by the distress beacon.
So, does that mean that...
These are Admiral Kaloki's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
This couldn't have been intentional, right? No way. Right? Okay. Well, I think that's it on the map, right? Right, I couldn't do anything with the debris because my electronics skill wasn't high enough, I think. Whatever. Maybe a good idea for me to go around, because that lithium deposit, I didn't see it on the map before. So maybe I need to do a little bit of random driving to see if I bump into anything else.
Moving out.
Whew. Found another one, but this one was a bitch to get to. It was way the hell up there on the damn mountainous area. Rare element surveyed. Polonium. I don't know if that's a real thing or not. Alrighty, I finished checking out that place, and I know that my next missions lead me to Novaria and Pharos, but I'm gonna head on back to the Citadel and complete a few tasks real quick, and there may be more, I don't know. I may be setting myself up to do like the next 2 or 3 episodes in the Citadel as well. I don't know. So cool. So cool. Who are you? Have I met you?
Tin Hut!
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd
Well, fine.
Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Wow. Jealous?
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Oh, he's jealous of my ship. You're upset that the lady got the nice toys, aren't you?
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Yeah, you're a dick. I mean, he's like... I'm pretty sure that his station of Rear Admiral is definitely above Commander, so he can probably do whatever the fuck he wants. But I'm also kind of a Spectre, so I may be able to tell him to fuck off. Because, I mean, he's a dick. And anyway, even if he is right to be angry that all this money got spent on this, how was any of this my fault? I wasn't even captain of this ship when it was being built. I mean, fuck you, man. It's not that I want to be nice here and civil, but it might be nice to have him just get to be a little bit more jealous. and a little bit more pissed off and see how high his sense of entitlement can go.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
About what?
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with we're trained for it.
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
My goodness, you are a cunt. You are a dick. You are just a big floppy dildo that's waving its arms around like a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Holy shit, you are a douche. I want to keep being a dick to this guy because he's a fucking dick. And I'm assuming the red is the intimidate path that I unlocked by leveling up my charm and intimidate skills and so on and so forth.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh, don't you get racist too.
Sorry?
Yeah, fucking
Batarians?
racist.
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Oh, I can't choose their allies. I guess I need to level up charm further to do that. So...
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The regs state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right.
Nope,
you want them
you're
on board
wrong.
that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me.
Then don't be a dick.
To say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Oh, I can't... Damn it. I'd like to pick more. Oh, well.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound.
That's because I'm right.
Report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned.
So only a little
Good hunting,
negative.
Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I'll make myself proud. I'm not doing shit for you, you fuckwad. Oh my god.
Commander Shepard?
Yes.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Oh, I'm on TV? I'm on TV! Cool! I'd prefer to be on whatever is YouTube in the future, though. Well, maybe it is, because I guess everything goes through the, what did they call it? Not internet. Intranet? Whatever.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
The best way I can. People may not agree, but...
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Yeah, totally honored. I mean, especially considering the past history and, like, for example, how long the Volus have been members of the, not council, alliance? I don't remember the term off the top of my head, but honored, obviously.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Goddamn
Some have
right.
said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you?
It's a fair
point. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Ooh, that would be... Yeah, the Batarians helped build it. Yes, let's bridge the gap. That'd be amazing.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I'm gonna go nice again.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Well, I'm definitely not going to say the Council protected him, because while they kind of sort of did, they also didn't. Admittedly, there wasn't really proof before. It wasn't until I got proof. So they acted as if he was innocent. And since there was no proof, I can understand that. I mean, from what we know, they obviously did the wrong thing. But if you look at it from their side, so I'm just gonna expose Saren.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
There we go.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Sure. Did I just do a bad by spilling the beans, saying that Saren was involved? Oh well. I wonder while I'm back here if I'll find anything else out about that fan of mine who got my autograph earlier. I'm still feeling like that's going to somehow come around and bite me in the ass.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you, and I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you purchased that item from my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you.
But...
Sorry.
Even Turian retail workers go through the same bullshit that we go through here.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
Yes, I do. I still don't trust you.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
I'm wary, but I have no idea why I'm wary. I'm just gonna... And saying no may cut off anything before I get to figure out what's going on, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture.
Well, I am beautiful,
Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Still not entirely sure what's going on. And I remember there was a quest thing that came from it, too. I'll check and see if there's any updates. Okay. Nothing new. Or maybe I'm reading him all wrong and I will save him later, or he'll come back and testify or something if things go that way. I have no idea. I don't know why my alarm bells are going off on that guy, but they are.
Yes, human.
Hey, you're that Shepard kid.
Well, I'm not a kid, but hello.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
No idea who you are.
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
Well, 20 is, 20 is like fucking nothing.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Why can I choose it again?
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
Fuck
yeah,
it.
It's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
Kind of makes me worry about the way he's, like, you know, going like this. Are there drugs in this universe for people to be addicted to? Oh. Because after I gave him money, a thing popped up in my journal, so I can actually call Mom and find out. That's cool. I'm gonna need to do that. Oh?
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
So don't endanger it.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
Okay.
I thought gene therapy was common.
I think I accidentally clicked the wrong thing.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Unfortunately, I don't know enough about the extranet or the scientific achievements and advances of this world to accurately think whether it's a good idea or not. Like, I don't know. They may be reading those bullshit stories about how, for example, something related to nowadays, vaccines can cause autism, which is complete and utter bullshit. So she could be reading things like that and getting complete and utter bullshit information. But on the other hand, maybe it's not. I don't know enough about this world to see if, or to know if which side I should choose. Oh, maybe I will, maybe I'll find out.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Oh.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
That's a good point. That's a little tough. I mean, a 1 in 300 is a hell of a lot better odds than 1 in 50. Seems like you're playing more of a chance if you don't get the treatment. But there's also, apparently, there are treatments that can be done after the baby is born. Like, maybe the husband just died because they didn't catch the disease early enough, and maybe since they know that the baby has a chance, they'll know what to look for, they could catch it, and it could be a non-issue even without the gene therapy. Maybe. I also don't know enough about the condition where maybe it'll still be debilitating even if they're able to live? I don't know. Oi. Oi. Ay, 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 ay. think I'm going to go with let her choose. Because based on the information I have, it's entirely possible that there is no negative for not doing the gene therapy. Boy, still worrisome. I don't like either outcome. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not a fan of either of these choices.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Well, it's still her choice. Oh, if this goes to like an abortion, not facsimile, analogy, metaphor, then it's a hell of a lot easier for me to choose.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then act like it.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Wow, +8 Paragon. Okay. I think I did the right thing, but it's hard to say. Like, you know, I don't have all the information that I would need to make the best decision possible. There you are, Nasana. I finally found you.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre.
That's
Is
right.
there something I can do for you?
You're Nasana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
That's right.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
What, I've got a better deal? Alright.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Ooh.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Very cool. And I still got credits for it. Yay. So, do I buy from you?
Thank you for all your help,
Nope.
Shepard.
Okay. Do I buy from my ship? Hello there, you two.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
Don't care. Wasn't even my fault.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
So nothing's changed then. Okay. I'll take it under consideration, asshat.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander, any word on my missing men?
Yep, found them. They're totally dead.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
I thought it was a trap.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Indeed they do. I don't need to talk about Banes. I already cleared up that whole thing. Oh, can I help? Okay,
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Ah, okay. I'm guessing in the future... Ooh, I leveled up. Fantastic. What was I going to say? And oh, there's the reporter again. I'll talk with you a little bit later. I'm going to continue searching around up here. What was I saying? Right, in the future, I'm guessing after enough time has passed, they will, that dude will find out some more information about the trap that was set, and then I'll be able to go and, do more of that quest line. That's my guess. I don't know for certain.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Does it
Since you
involve a
helped me
bed?
get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
I don't even know what that is.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety.
That is important.
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
Ooh. Ooh. Might be a bit much. But first I'll investigate.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
Okay, I'll do it.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
That's good. Now, if only I knew exactly where the hell this is that I'm supposed to place. I think it's somewhere in the CSEC area, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, look at that. I was right. It is in CSEC. Cool. Ah, there we go. Huh, it's an inconspicuous location. The best place for a bug. Alright, now I'm assuming I just go back to Miss Wong, and I think that's the last of everything to do on the Citadel, so we can get going and do some other stuff. There we go.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
Oh, wow. You just... Really? Handing me all of your credits? Okay.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run.
Likewise.
Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Yay, more Paragon points. Okay. Off we go. Back into the final frontier. Oh wow, those last few choices actually popped my Paragon up above my Renegade scores. I was higher on Renegade up until this last jaunt here at the Citadel. Alright, well that's gonna do it for now. There wasn't anything else on the Citadel to do. I picked up maybe a few side quests, but that's it. We're gonna call it here. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Bye!
I can't say I'm wrong.